Howdy there, folks, and welcome to Space Station 14. This is Wizard's Den Leviathan US East. This is a server, one of the many Wizard's Den servers. This is the one that is more or less baseline Space Station 14. There is a West Coast server, maybe an international server. There's a bunch of different servers, so choose which one is closest to you. Not a lot of jobs open, as this server is typically packed. But they have multiple servers, so that makes up for it. I'm gonna go be the chef. I know how to chef. I have the mustache for it, so here we go. One of the things I noticed is this server has a very strict do not make Cargonia statement, which I laugh at. And the reason I'm going to say I laugh at it is I'm kind of to blame for that, but I'll explain. Before I came along, in Space Station 13, it was Cargosia, and the meme is that you would basically sit in there like a chrome-plated sultan with your gold floors and everything else because you're the trading point of the station, you have all the money, you have access to all the materials, and most people just turn these things into massive piles of wealth and money, and you can stupendously sit there and rule the roost, as it were. I kind of started the whole Hail Cargonia, miners don't die thing, and, you know, a few hundred episodes later, it became something of a, meme. Now, the problem is that I did see a post made by someone on Reddit where they said more or less that I am to blame for all of the worst of Cargonia, or at least those people who only, engage in trying to do what we called it gun cargo. Oh, looks like I die here. Even though I was buckled in, I have perished. Well, that's fun. But looks like a lot of people have a approach to doing the old meme to death, which is doing nothing but ordering all the guns, declaring independence, and so on and so forth. That's only really one Cargonian meme. There are so many others, including fire sale, trying to sell the self-destruct, stealing the nuke, creating a cargo con, starting a business, the Singulo petting zoo, the box scam, all sorts of other things that you can do. But yeah, that is pretty much the story of it. I am not to blame for all of Cargonia, but I played my part, and that's fair. That's fair. I could say I popularized a lot of it, but it's really the work of many multiples of quartermasters all at once. And as it looks like my round here on Wizard's Den is ending because the shuttle left me in space, let's go check out another server. I'm a paramedic. I know how to paramedic. Really? Surely? Not really. So let's open our inventory here, and just to prove this is Space Station 14, look. I know that Space Station 14 doesn't really have the full build and depth of Space Station 13. It doesn't have that 15 years of very patiently applied expertise, and that's fine. That's more than fine. It's getting there. A lot of PRs and a lot of people are starting to throw in, realizing that they don't have to more or less fall by the wayside and accept the suck of Byond coding and can instead do whatever they like. It's quite nice. Hello. I'm your new paramedic. I am very qualified. I went to paramedic school once, and I only fell asleep halfway through the shift. True story. See, that's what you do. You create a character and you go, true story. I'm a smart. Whether or not they believe you is something else. How do we do this? Do what? Make money? Well, we have to find things. And then take them. And then bring them back. Oh, so I'm the other guy's employee and we're working for the clown. Alright, looks like it's gonna be funny business. Ouch. That was a workplace accident. And I wouldn't like money now. Alright. Oh, I see money over there. I'm gonna take it. What's that, gold? Yep. Alright, and compensated. Are we going out? Oh my god, we're just stealing all this. That's in space! Alright, so we're just running out into space without suits on. I guess we could be quick, right? It looks like he's just running out there. He didn't. Oh, he has a spacesuit on. I didn't see the mask on the spacesuit. I was just freeballing it. Okay, that was very stupid. Yes, I was being a dum-dum. Okay, so let's put on an oxygen tank and make sure you're actually equipping the right one, because sometimes you aren't equipping the right oxygen tank, because that's oxygen, that's nitrogen. I made that mistake. I was like, don't worry, I got this. I didn't have this. All right, now that we have this on, we'll turn on the light in our helmet, and we'll turn on the oxygen. There we go. Now I can run into space without my skin coming off. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna need some tools. It looks like there's a corn cob in that box. Okay, that's uranium. That is always useful. We're gonna take that, throw that in there. A lot of stuff here. Okay. So I found my own workers' comp in terms of the pile of gold. I don't know what they're planning here with all these air scrubbers, but it seems like a very bad idea that's gone very well. And that's kind of important, to capitalize on other people's bad ideas. That is kind of definitely what you do. But back to a little bit of the story time. Again, I'm not the guy who invented Cargoni as a concept, but rather embraced it and put my own spin on it, which perhaps is the more popular version of things, but it is not the inception of it. And a lot of people who try to say I invented X and Spaceman is really full of shit, because this game has been around a lot longer than I have played it, and I stand on the shoulders of giants. Very capricious and stupid giants who love to have mayhem and fun in equal measure, and never were at any point very serious in their doings. Space Station 13 is one of those things that just kind of belongs to anybody who plays it. No gods, no kings. Only the occasional bit of farting spaceman. So, what's the goal here? He says, we are mining plasma. This looks like looting, but hey, I'm down. And there was an incident, eh? Funny business, I take it? Get it? You're a clown. Funny business. It's our business, but humorous. I made a joke. Alright, here we go. Let's just take this and throw that in there. I mean, shit. If we sell half of this, we could become wealthy as fuck. Well, you see, he begins. That's usually where a story starts. I lost a lot of money, says the clown, and I need it back. Ah, so a revenge plot, eh? I'm down. Alright. I won't even ask who's all of this, you know, who it belongs to. That's none of my business, but I will take the medical kit, because I need it. Well, I kind of did it to myself, he says. Kind of did it to myself. Not experienced, though. Many mistakes. I see. So what are we looking at here? I'm just curious, because he seems to have a lot of idea, but not a lot of functional anything. He says. That's a start. A plasma miner. Huh. Scrubbing plasma off atmosphere. On planets. Oh. Interesting. So go down, give the planet the big suck, then sell it. Interesting. Oh yeah, he says. So, atmospheric, yeah, glorious suck. Okay, I'm with him. That's what all these canisters must be full of plasma. So something obviously went very wrong. So what went wrong? Oh, he needs all of these empty? Well, he says, let's say we fell down. In a hole. Okay. Let's just go ahead and slide this all the way over. This one's showing empty. Alright, well, fuck that one. Empty. Access denied. Alright, I'm gonna move the access denied guys over here, where they can go live by themselves. Fuck off. Can you imagine trying to hook up an oxygen or CO2 tank or anything for your business and the little tank goes, access denied? Alright, what do we got here? Looks like we are slowly siphoning some plasma off of these air scrubbers, and I'm not sure what the clown is up to. Looks like the rest of these are fairly empty, and we're just sucking the atmosphere. We're giving the big suck. Shit, I broke something. Don't worry about it. There. Now no one can see it. Wachow. There we go. We'll just throw that out into space where it's not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. And one more. Corn cob in space. Not my problem. See, if you throw it out in space, it becomes someone else's problem, not yours. It becomes, you know, whoever has to clean stuff up in space. God, I guess. You know, you just throw it up there and the Almighty's got to take care of you. Dum-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-ba-dee-dee-dee, hail Cargonia. But yeah, there was a lot of interesting approaches in the community when it came down to Cargonia. The problem is that if you do only gun cargo, it gets really boring really quick. A good gimmick shouldn't be repetitive. A good gimmick should have a theme. That's why we did stuff like the laser limbo. That is a good gimmick. Setting up prizes, trying to do an American Gladiators style rage cage. That's a good gimmick. There's a lot of really fantastic gimmicks you can do in cargo. Just doing gun cargo, not that great. Stealing all of security's guns, for instance, and then putting them in the vending machine. You don't have to order a single gun to make that gimmick hilarious, because guess what? Security doesn't have any guns, and, well, then they have to buy them from you, which is great. You're just like, I don't know how they got in there, but they're $800. And then so security gets really upset because, you know, you took their guns. Well, they can't prove it. But yeah, you just make things happen. So what's next? Let's find out what the clown wants. Either stay with me or go with him. I want to make money. That's what I want. Money. Space money. Alright, they'll do expeditions and bring me canisters. Got it. Alright. So this clown is out here siphoning gas from the universe. And, I guess we're gonna go over to the ship and do some expeditions and make some money. Not that I have much means by which to do this, but I have a backpack full of gold bars, which is where I can make my money. Always embezzle a little. Not too much. You don't want to be that guy. You just want to have some, you know? Enough for your own needs in Space Station 13. I am not condoning actual embezzlement. That's your choice. I'm not your mom. Alright. So, yes. Are you staying with me? Well, depends on if we can make some big cashola. I'm down to clown. Pardon the turn of phrase there. Oh, it's the biggest cashola you'll ever see. Is that so? How many cashola? Like 7? 8? Maybe 9? Like 10 out of 10 cashola. 10! 10 cashola? Holy shit. That's too much. Like, that's a rollover. The universe implodes. Wow. That laugh is really unsettling. The slow laugh, like, and you're like, oh god. Let's make the cashola. Yeah, let's make the cashola. Fuck yes. You see these? I do. I see them. Each of them is 13K. Wow. Okay. I follow. Kind of. So I'm talking big cashola. Nice. You got a new outfit. No. I wear specimen clothes. Clown clothes are for clowns. That's the rule. It's the Great Clown Convention. Oh yes, money's coming, I can feel it. What's it feel like? Being rich? Or Like, I'm curious. Oh, it feels good. Good. But, he adds, uh-oh. Sometimes it's just vain. Well, I mean, yeah. Like you feel the void. You have too much at some point. I see. That casual indifference. Where you start to sit there and go, what can I buy? Oh wow, look at that. We just landed on a planet and there's plasma everywhere. The atmosphere is apparently plasma. Wow. This is thick. Yeah, looks like he's scooping the atmosphere. Good God, we are gas mining. Where's my gas analyzer? Just light a cigarette lighter. It should probably work. Got it, he says. Holy crap, what is this place? 35% plasma. Wow, that's rich. Almost as rich as that one guy I met who had 4 Lexuses duct taped together. He called it the Lexus Quad Lexus, which was really nice. But it was hard to park. It wasn't really all that great, but it was very fascinating to look at. I mean, he was like, I have 4 Lexuses. And yeah, I didn't. So, I mean, he wins that one. You see, he's at minus 150k at the moment. I need it back. I understand. We need the money. Yeah, worked hard for it. Lost it in seconds. That can happen to an oil man. Why, they don't understand what it means to go find the black gold. We drink their milkshake. I only drink moonshine. That explains the laugh. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Good God, these tanks are gonna make us rich. So he built this hanging off the edge of his ship to give the suck to all the gas. And it seems to suck all the gas in. I'm gonna go find some lunch. And then I'm gonna help this clown make some money. There any food? There's megafauna, watch out. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh yeah, there is food. Oh, he's got a whole bar. A little hard to see. Here's some drinks, right? Then we have a vending machine. Good enough. Just gotta eat fast, I guess. I mean, I gotta put this on the counter and then wait till we clear the Atmo in order to have it. And then I gotta pound some drinks before we get back in there. But good lord, this is insane. Nothing like being in a poison gas environment with a clown. You know, just doing clown stuff. Yep, we just help this clown do whatever he do. I just hear that honk in the distance. Kind of horrifying. Just a very quiet and secretive honk. I think I just heard an energy saber. Is this like a Darth clown? I'm not liking that. This guy is some serious shit, so I need to be careful. He may be a tough customer. It's going a lot slower than usual. Like around 9k. Well, what's local Atmo pressure? I mean, if I had to guess, the pumps can only do so much, plus local pressure, and somewhere in between there's variables expressed in math, which I don't like. Not a math guy. Sometimes I put numbers together and I'm like 7. Filtering out plasma, status on. Looks like we could also filter out tritium. This planet is unfortunate. I agree. I mean, shit. We could just go sell what we got and see where we are. No harm, no foul. The megafauna died. To planet Atmos. Well, fuck that guy. We win. By default. Yeah, let's go. Don't get too greedy. It's a great way to lose everything. So he's gonna put these in. Let's see. I'm gonna watch this. Alright, release valve. Oh boy, we're about to jump and I'm out on this thing. Oh, and we're in space. Alright. Looks like some of those tiles are still stuck sucking up plasma. Oh, that one actually sucked a bunch all up all at once. Goddamn. Huh. Looks like that one did pretty good. I'm gonna eat while we can before we go into another death ball planet, because fuck that. Is that just meat with flies in it? Okay, that's pretty bad. This clown has really launched a barge of the damned here. And, you know, I mean, that's fine for most people, but... Hold on, I need to clean up a bit. I'm gonna put this in that plant. There. Composting, we'll call this. I'll throw that in the airlock. I know that's how we get space ants or spants, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna try to get some water here. Ooh, I'll drink tonic water. That way, I can have good burps. Alright. Just gonna sit here and do that with that rotting meat just dancing on its own against the wall. Don't eat dancing meat. That seems like a pretty safe thing to say. I drank 2 big things of water. We should be good. He says. We are very far out in space. That's not a... It's not a measurement. That's not a measurement. Very far. Well, he says. I'm gonna wait till he leaves, and then I'm gonna take this gold. That gold will be mine. Like 6,000 meters. That's not terribly far. If you don't mind dropping me back off at the station, I have some things I gotta do. If you don't mind. So you want to go get dropped off at the station or sleep here? Your choice. I won't hold you hostage. Oh, dorms? Okay. 2 rooms. Appreciated. Night, night. What a weird clown. He's gonna be rich.